Hey, it's Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. I recently made a significant commitment to better manage all the information that's coming at me every day. From coaching notes to LinkedIn comments to websites I want to save to ideas that pop into my head, I wanted to come up with a system so that my future self could find that information more effectively and efficiently and use it. Well, Christmas came early for Jones. I found the phenomenal book, Building a Second Brain. The key idea in the book is that we need to organize for action. Organize in such a way that current projects we're working on can move forward because we have that information close at hand and created in such a way that we can use it to move forward. One of the key tenets of the book is that we need to use the CODE acronym as we work through all that information. And here's what that looks like. C is collect. We all do that, but are we collecting it in such a way that we can find that information later? And so he gives some ideas on how to do that without saying you got to use Evernote or Todoist or Apple Notes. He lets you decide. The next step in the process is O, is to organize. Being able to put that information in places where it makes sense. The acronym he gives here is PARA, Projects, Areas, Resources, and Archive. Now, I don't have time to explain all those here. Get the book and you'll understand it more, but I found it a fascinating way to be able to not have to go, where do I want to put this information? Now I have a plan. D is distill. That's when you invest the time to look at all that information that's now organized and say, what am I going to do with this? What are the insights here? What are the ahas for me? And then the E of CODE is express. Now that you have this information, you've distilled it down and you've got your big ideas, what are you going to do? You're going to have a conversation with your team, you're going to write a book, you're going to create a blog post, you're going to change some things in the HR manual. What is it that you're going to do to take action on this information? I love it. This week, my challenge to you as things begin to slow down a little bit for the holidays is to really take a hard look at how you manage that information that's coming at you every day. Do you need a better system? Do you need a way to create more efficiency in the way you're taking notes and capturing those so that it creates space for you to really use them more effectively? If so, I highly recommend you get the book, Building a Second Brain. This is Jones Law. I hope it's a fantastic week for you where you have the space to be creative because you're so organized and efficient with your information. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.